my name is Brian, and today I'll just be quickly showing you a demonstration of a Java web application that I've been working on. This has been guided through Team Treehouse, so app was really just to practice deploying an application on an embedded web server using Tomcat, Spring Framework, and using Hibernate to connect to a database. So let's get started here. So for more information, definitely read the README file. I'm just going to quickly go through step by step here on how to kind of get this set up and just show you a quick demonstration on how the app works. So the first thing you'll want to do is, if you're setting this up on your own, you're going to want to navigate to the app.properties file. You can find that in source main resources. And in this file here, you just basically want to make sure that this directory is set to wherever you have this project on your own machine. You can also adjust the username and password for the database login as well. Alright, so once you have that set up the way that you'd like, what we're going to want to do is actually get that database launched and logged in. So we'll just go ahead and do that next here. So we can just open up Terminal. And let me just clear what I've had here. And actually exit that. There we go, new terminal. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is go to class path h2-1.4.190.jar. This, if you're wondering, is actually just the jar file for the h2 database here. Space org.h2.tools.server. We'll run that. And this is going to open up a browser window automatically for you here. This URL field, just make sure that this matches exactly what you've entered in your own properties file. So if you need to, just copy and paste it right there. I just have a SA for system administrator set up here, and there's no password, so we can test connection. Successful, connect. Alright, and here we will have access to our database. You can enter SQL statements here, or SQL statements, to kind of take a look at what we have in the database, change things, delete things, whatever you need to do. Right now it's empty, and I'll be adding things and showing you more on this in just a moment. So let's go back to the IDE here, which, by the way, I'm using IntelliJ for this. Alright, so we'll just kind of move the terminal out of the way here. The next thing we'll do is go over to the Gradle toolbar side here. Just click the boot run, and this is just going to start our application. This may take a few moments here. It's going to initialize Spring and load the Tomcat server. Okay, so we can see the last line here that the application has started, and Tomcat is running on port 8080. So we can go over to a browser here, open a new tab, and we will do localhost 8080. And here we go. So basically, just kind of a blank website now. We have a upload form here to upload GIF images. You can explore once we have some images loaded. You can kind of see them all here. We can add categories here and favorites. For now, I just have my username here. In the future state, I'm going to have a login option for this as well. For right now, that really isn't running, so you won't be seeing that in this video. But to give you an idea of how this works, let's go to categories. We'll just add a new one here. You can just name it funny. Have some color choices here you can choose from, so we'll do aqua and add. Alright, so we do have a category here now. Let's go back over to our database, and we'll just do a SQL query here from category run, and here you can see we've just added the one that we just added on the page shows up here in our database. All right, so next let's try adding one just to kind of show you that the database is definitely connected. We can actually add a category right here as well from using SQL commands, and that'll actually show up right in the web application. So let's do insert into category. It's going to be by name and color code. Values. Let's do technology. And then we just need a hex code for the color code here. Let's do 59B3B3. Close that, and we will do run. Okay, so that has now been added. Just to make sure, we'll do another select statement. And there you can see in our table we now have technology there. So for the real test, let's go back to our categories page, do refresh. And now you see it showing up there. And we have the same color, which I don't really like, so let's change that here. Let's change funny. Change that over to, let's do purple. There we go. All right, so yeah, that kind of demonstrates how that the database is working here. Next, let's try uploading an actual image here. Let's go browse, and I have some presets ones here. So let's try Yoda. This one has Yoda headphones. And well, yeah, let's do this one as funny. So add. And there you go. Yoda jamming out on the headphones. And you can see down here, some of this isn't completely implemented yet, so avatar is not showing up. I haven't really gotten URLs to be copied and pasted yet, but that's future state. So yeah, you can see that here. Now if we go to explore, it'll show up here. You can mark this as a favorite or not. Again, it's not completely finished yet, so it doesn't actually show up with my favorites yet. But that functionality is there, at least for the icon. Let's try uploading another one. Let's do... let's try Steve from Blue's Clues. And we'll do funny again. Add. And there you go, Dancing Steve. Now they both show up here. Let's do one more. Let's try Talking Monkey. Or Typing Monkey, rather. We can put this one in technology. And there you go. And if you go back to our database, let's actually try select all from GIF, which is our other table. And there you have our three objects here. And date uploaded is another field I haven't completely finished yet, so that's not going to show up right now. But you can at least see that we have three items here in the database. And if we go back, we can also click on each one. We can do either edit, so we can actually come here and edit the name or category if we wanted to. We can delete it, get a GIF deleted message here. Go back to our console and run the same query. We now only have two. So yeah, that's about it for now. That gives you a quick demonstration on how the web app works, and that's all for today. Thanks for watching.